Hi guys, what's going on? This is Macronoids, episode 411, and we are joined by the wonderful guest of Steve, who may have stepped away. Apologies.
I muted my mic and then came back.
My timing isn't always the best. We have Marlon, who is eating soft tacos.
Burrito.
Oh, that means he's here. We have Pie.
Hello.
And we have, making his 193rd appearance, Kyle.
And Otis.
And Otis has not been on 193 times.
Nope.
But he's not that old. He's still got that new cat smell.
He does. Look.
I don't know if that's a thing. Is that the HydroxideAnt? Huge fan. Thank you.
New cat smell.
Yeah.
Hey, Otis.
What does a new cat smell like? Just not cat piss?
Like kitten.
Oh, I mean, yeah. That's what I said.
I like not cat piss better.
Wait, you said the same thing.
It's like when you take clothes like right out of the laundry.
Oh, you put him in the washing machine? And the dryer. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, after bath time, he's gotta dry off. So.
Kyle, can you look at his tummy real fast?
Yep.
You see that little tag?
He's a tag on his tummy. He doesn't have a tag.
It says air dry only.
Now, I'm pretty sure it goes. He's just staring at me.
He's like, why would you? How could you do this to me? So speaking of how could you do this to me, our question of the week, I don't know what led me to decide this being the question of the week. Because I think maybe we've definitely talked about conspiracy theories on the podcast in the past, but because we have newer people and everything since the last time we talked about it, are there any conspiracy theories that you guys actually believe in, or at least give any credence to?
Think memes can't melt steel beams.
Ooh.
I can actually explain that one to you if you want, Kyle.
Thank you.
And why it's totally false.
Might as well.
I'll wait.
So, first of all, I have a friend who designs fireproofing, right?
Sure.
Won't dox him. But,
Does he design steel?
no.
I'm joking.
But he puts the fireproofing on the steel beams.
I think that's not the part you should be...
Yeah. And so his explanation for it was that you're right, it can't, first of all. But it does severely weaken the structural integrity of the steel.
At a 45-degree angle?
What?
At a 45-degree... I'm just being a dick.
I know, I got you. So, yeah,
So
it
do
won't
not
actually
listen to
bend,
him.
It will break, Kyle.
Yeah.
So that's the interesting part of that. Yeah.
Nice.
Thank memes.
I do enjoy the way Kyle said it at the very least. Dank memes can't.
Yeah.
Well, that only the dankest of memes could.
Yeah.
So, I will go first. The closest thing that I give credence to would totally be that, like, there are definitely, like, proof of aliens that, like, some governments have that they're just hiding.
Nah.
I generally think that could be possible.
Yeah.
Out of, like, all of, like, because there's some crazy ones, I feel like that one isn't the craziest to be, like, because, like, I could understand, like, the reasoning as well for just, like, being, like, oh, yeah, nope, nothing happened here. No, because, you don't want to, like, cause, like, global panic.
Well, I think more to the point on that, you wouldn't want to give the enemy an advantage by having to give them some knowledge about anything you grabbed, like...
Yeah,
if it was Cold War era, I could definitely see
no way they would share it, yeah.
Yeah, because then, if the U.S. found it, Russia would get it. If the Russians found it, the U.S. would get it. They wouldn't want that getting out, So.
And if
I think
Canada
private
found
sector
it, they would just
is
made
way
another
further
Tim
ahead than
Hortons.
government.
What?
I think government's not far ahead of anything. I think private sector's better, technology wise. So I don't think that's true.
I mean, currently, yes, but 50 years ago, was that the case?
I mean, if it was still that kind of tech.
So, it also, you could get
It'd still
into
be way ahead
the
of
point
yeah.
where it depends how far ahead on, because you would assume that it'd be
It would be
crazy
infinitely.
far ahead,
Be able
right?
to travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if only a little thing was salvageable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because also
It's
theoretically there would have had to be some sort of horrific crash.
Yeah.
You know.
It's also how much of it do you actually understand? You know what I mean?
We
at that point.
might not be smart enough to even know what it is yet.
You
this
might
does something.
I don't think they would have been any smarter in the 50s. In fact, I think they would have been a lot dumber.
Well, exactly.
That's the point where
Yeah.
there could. So, I think what we're saying, Kyle, is that if you found something you didn't understand in the 50s, it could be 2021. You could still have it, and you could still not understand it.
Yeah, but you could have also just freaking destroyed it immediately because you didn't understand what it was.
Sounds American. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, American, Russian, again, if it was during Cold War.
I saw the FBI released documents. It just said bogus all over that shit.
what?
Because they had to release everything how many years ago now? Because it was 50 years since. Yeah.
Also, there's that that unexplained anomaly over the Pacific Ocean that they were talking about. I don't know if you guys have looked at that. Those declassified documents, Kyle?
I thought that was already done.
What do you mean?
I don't remember what that was.
It was the fucking Tic Tac
Oh.
on the jet cameras. Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Oh, okay. Well, in any case, look it up. It's kind of interesting. A bunch of video footage that got declassified a while back.
Nice.
Marlon in chat, instead of using his voice because he's in here, said, "I believe mythical creature." He might be eating, to be fair.
I thought you said
chewing.
Canadians.
He believes Canadians exist. So, clearly, no. No, I don't believe they exist. I've never seen one of
actors
them.
made up by the government.
Yeah.
100%. How do you know?
There's no way Kyle's real. Yeah. It's not. Come on, you're telling me Sheldon exists?
He does not.
It's
Can't confirm.
Kyle has supposedly met Sheldon. There's no way. There's no way someone that perfect exists. But Marlon said, "I believe mythical creatures, not Canadians, did/do exist, but humans became so good at killing that they've all been driven to extinction, near extinction." So basically, you're saying that, say, Bigfoot might have existed, but
and flying horse. You think we wouldn't have kept flying horse? Is that a joke?
Shoot it down.
What do you mean? Flying horse would have been way too OP.
Is that a Ryan in chat? Howdy. Ryan, question of the week. Are there any conspiracy theories that you believe / give any credence to? So, and just as a thing, if you give any credence to, that just simply would be yeah, it may be. So, Pie. Any conspiracy theories that you give at least a little credence to or believe?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, you already said one that I was gonna say, so,
Was that the aliens one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the tank meme.
It's reasonable.
Who's knows the dank memes? Yeah. Well, Kyle, you said that, not me.
I fully believe that, Princess Diana was not, it wasn't an accident that she died, she was killed.
Oh.
That's one that,
That's
my friends and I've talked about. There's just too many things that, don't add up, It just doesn't make sense.
I'm not
If it
good at
doesn't make
math.
sense, I don't believe it.
Ryan said that's a great shout. Yeah, I got you, Kyle.
Somebody didn't want her around, yeah. I could see that.
Ryan said because it's true. So, Ryan, I guess that is one you believe in, then. I feel like for most things for me, I'm just like, I'm not smart enough to know, so it could be true. Who knows?
JFK was an inside job.
Inside was the JFK job.
Yep.
What?
I mean, that could be, honestly, that could be true, because, like,
The
I could see the
like, multiple
CIA
shooters,
accidentally doing that.
Okay, so when you're saying the JFK thing, are you saying that there were more than one shooters, or that he was killed by the government?
Both.
Both. Okay.
I could see, I could see the CIA accidentally doing something stupid like that. They are the CIA. Also,
He's an
Tony,
imposter. We'll get him, boys.
I found another one.
Oh.
You found what?
Oh no, is this another Bluetooth
There are
beanie?
more than one Bluetooth beanie.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Kind of upsetting.
Yeah. So, I don't think that's a conspiracy theory I believe in, Bluetooth beanies. No, it's not real.
They're definitely.
They're not real. I just don't believe it, you know?
The 5G mind control towers. Yeah, I got you.
Oh, so you're saying the Bluetooth beanie goes to the Fauci ouchie?
Yeah, exactly. That's why they did it, so they could make the Bluetooth beanies.
That makes
Don't
sense. Yeah, okay.
You know what I thought was a mythical creature that isn't?
What?
What?
A narwhal?
Narwhals.
Yeah.
Fucking narwhal.
Was it because of, like, when, like, Nathan was talking about them?
No, it was when I went to I was with Greg and Ryan and some of the other guys, and I think we were going to the strippers or something. We went downtown.
Hmm.
And like as we're coming up from like where we parked, there's like a fucking narwhal hanging from the ceiling. I'm like, Greg, what the fuck is what?
I was gonna say,
Like, why would they put a narwhal in here? Like,
Kyle,
they're
you
real.
live
And he's
where
like,
the narwhals are. Like,
Well, he just
drive
thought
to
they
the
were
beach.
fake.
They're the Jedi of the sea. Like, I don't know, man.
So I legitimately though, I believe there's a portion of the population that doesn't realize narwhals are real. Sorry, I'm stumbling all over my words today. Because
I don't
like
blame them at all.
so like my mom and like grandparents didn't know narwhals were real, and like I show them like actual pictures and proof they exist.
Yeah, they're
And
real things.
And Ryan said, wait, they are real? Yeah, narwhals are actually real. They're not...
Where is it?
Yeah. And this isn't like a... we're on the inside joke. They're actually real. They're just basically whales with a fucking horn.
you guys think narwhals aren't real as a conspiracy theory? Like,
you know
some
what?
Ass, like,
So, birds aren't real.
Yeah.
It is a real conspiracy theory that we should all believe in.
so like,
I've seen some gutted ass birds.
but hear me out, right? They
Or
made
have
fake
you?
narwhals to say that they're real. The horns are periscopes.
God damn it.
You know what?
They're just little submarines. That's all they are.
I kind of want us to come up with our own conspiracy theories now, and then try to spread them and see what happens. So Marlon, I ignored it, but I think he would want this read aloud. He said giraffes are mythical creatures, and they deserved all of the protection in the world, and they are beautiful. So that's exactly
what I said. Listen here.
Chroma loves giraffes.
He loves
Don't try to
giraffes.
gaslight me.
If there is one thing I know, it's that Chroma loves tall
Loves
horses,
giraffes. Yeah, he loves tall, long
neck
neck
horse.
horse.
No,
Yeah.
this is slander, and I will
He
not have this
very
on my
much
name.
enjoys
They're
the
spotted
long.
like cheetahs and
Yeah.
Giraffes
horses.
didn't serve any purpose.
You can't not love them.
I don't love them.
They're like dinosaurs.
Then dinosaurs died a long time ago, so should giraffes.
No,
There are
we
birds
got
that
birds,
look like
we got
dinosaurs,
alligators,
by
we
the
got
way.
birdos.
They
Yeah.
should stop existing too.
Like there are a few birds that should not exist because they're dinosaurs
Uh-huh.
or very elaborate
like all
government
of them.
cameras.
Okay, yeah, reasonable.
Well, because like I forget
The
what was
edible
it.
ones were dinosaurs. The inedible ones are drones.
Which ones are inedible? Are just the dangerous ones?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because like
The ones that are protected, like seagulls.
Anything's edible if
Okay.
you try hard enough.
Are seagulls protected? Because I don't know anyone that really
Yeah.
actually likes seagulls.
No, because they're like garbage collectors. Like actually,
Oh.
Seagulls are great.
I'll never
they are
forget.
protected, at least here. I don't know if they are where you are, but I mean, it's America.
They,
it seems
they
to
actually
do
might.
anything.
They actually might be. I don't know. There's just a lot of them here.
They like French fries.
They like French fries. I once, when I was little, saw a seagull fly down and take a pizza from someone's plate that is the same size, if not a little bigger than a seagull.
They're just America birds. That's all they really are.
Just trying to clean up your streets, okay?
Yeah, that's all they're doing. They're good guys.
They are Batman.
Seagull man.
You can't tell me that the seagulls are not good dudes.
You can't tell me Seagull man isn't real. We all know someone is like, they just painted a dolphin and glued a fake horn on that fucker for the narwhals. Yeah, that's very possible. I think people think they're not real because they just lump them in with unicorns. Because, like, unicorn, horn, not real. A narwhal, horn, not real.
Well, there's also, like, the whole...
I mean, they don't...
Jedi of the Sea. Like, that whole song.
Narwhals.
Yeah.
They just don't look real.
That too.
They definitely are...
Like,
if any animal was added to our simulation just to fuck with us, narwhals are up there.
Like if you draw a narwhal for somebody and say, "What is this?" They'll say some mythical creature, right? Like, if you poorly draw the narwhal, I mean, not.
I'm going to say I shouldn't be drawing a narwhal because it would probably
same thing could be applied to giraffes.
I know everyone would be like, "That's an adorable little friend."
No, it's not. They would not say that.
I mean, it's what was his name? The little dinosaur, Littlefoot, Littlefoot. Yeah.
And like the star leaves.
Yeah.
So I would like to state my conspiracy theory to spread.
Okay, is it Littlefoot?
No, it's so the iPhone 13 has added the capability to charge via thermal. So you light a fire under your iPhone and it charges.
It's like when you put it on your stove.
Yeah, no, it's when you put it in the microwave charging. They added the new feature, you know, like
100p. Yeah.
So it's such a good theory.
Induction, blah blah.
Yeah.
I really hope there's someone that like tunes in right now, like, and didn't hear what the prompt for that was.
Nah, people did it. That was a thing.
People
literally
did this.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're stupid.
Well, I should. You know what? You know what? That was silly. You know, I shouldn't have said why.
Don't believe in humanity, Tony.
You want to know why? Because 4chan made some really convincing artwork.
Because they're stupid.
To be fair, it's also iPhone users.
That too.
People who buy Mac products intentionally.
Yes.
Let me look at this. That's fucking funny.
Yeah, Tony, I got like 40 more tries.
Yeah, we might get it during the podcast, you know?
Anyway, I want to bring this back because it's hilarious.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was hilarious every time to me.
Like if you cry every time, but like if you cry, like, but with laughter every time. There's this one.
Yeah.
I've never talked to this person. I've been so curious.
Oh.
That's it? That's all you've said? I've walked by you like 400 times almost, and you just have a one word. Yeah, I'm also shiny hunting.
Oh, okay.
While doing this, just because, why not?
I'm still at the third gym.
I have, I think, 5 badges now, but this is now the second time I've committed to a shiny hunt, and I probably would have finished the game a long time ago if I didn't do bullshit like this.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Like that sometimes.
I haven't played in a couple days to drive home for Thanksgiving and stuff.
Did anyone not state a conspiracy theory?
You.
No, I said the aliens.
Fuck.
My mom thought my dad and I made up chinchillas and they weren't real, but she believed in our... Wait.
Yeah.
What about drop bears?
But she didn't believe the chinchillas were real?
No.
Why? Like, what did...
My dad always used to use chinchillas as
someone
the
who
butt of
had
every
one.
joke.
What?
Yeah, literally, like my 8th grade math teacher had a chinchilla. So my dad, like throughout my entire childhood, always used to use chinchilla as like the butt of a joke.
Okay.
And then I
You
came
thought
home.
chinchillas weren't real.
I came home from 8th grade and I was like, "Oh, my math teacher has a chinchilla." She's like, "Did your dad put you up to this?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Chinchillas aren't real, Caitlin, okay? They're fake. Your dad made them up."
Yeah, they're just big squirrels.
I showed her pictures of a chinchilla. I googled chinchilla, pulled it up, and she was like, "That's just a fat squirrel. You can't trick me."
Well, I guess they kind of are just fat squirrels, but like
Yeah.
rude.
It literally took us an hour to convince her that chinchillas were real animals and not just something that my dad made up.
That's
Just
beautiful.
fat squirrels.
That's a fat squirrel. Well, kind of, I guess,
Yeah,
but like,
correct. But I mean,
um,
I don't name them. Fuck. I don't know.
it's like we didn't decide that they would be called different things.
Yeah.
Someone could have been like, "All right, what are we gonna call you, fat squirrel?" Well, okay, rude.
Yeah. And then I brought up narwhals like last year, and she knew that those were real. So I'm like,
What the fuck?
I always gave her shit. I'm like, you didn't think that chinchillas were real, but you knew narwhals were. Cool.
You think unicorn whales real? Okay, I gotcha. Yeah.
You know, it is interesting.
Reese, I'm not playing cat Sudoku.
I say I just
What?
got that too.
Oh, is that what my Steam message was?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't looking at it. Oh, Reese is in chat and said please. What is Cat Sudoku, Reese? It says your broadcast isn't even available at this time.
Where's Reese? I'll play with him.
He just invited us to watch. Oh, he invited me
Oh.
to watch the broadcast of Cat Sudoku, and I went to click it, and it's not even available.
I say I clicked on it and it said not available.
Stop bluffing. Stop bluffing, Reese, and actually let us watch Cat Sudoku.
You're on the hot seat now.
Yeah.
Prove to us Cat Sudoku is real. That's the conspiracy theory. It doesn't exist.
It never existed.
Yeah.
Cats can't do
Reese isn't
numbers.
even real. Imagine.
So, like, I think I've said this before. If anyone were to be a fever dream, I think Reese is a great candidate.
Correct, because his real name is No Trees.
No trees. Yeah, yeah.
Is Reese on the eliminate all trees and end it faster train with me?
Yeah, that's all. That's
Yeah.
in his name.
Yeah. Eliminate all trees. All trees
Wow,
must
you
die.
guys did that way too fast, back to back.
What?
That was like near. Reese has an emote that's Marth with a gun.
Oh no.
And Pi and Reese in chat did Reese with a gun at like the same exact time. It's just like that's a little.
Yeah.
They're having a standoff, I think.
Well,
So Reese, you want tree murder? Is this real Cat Sudoku now? Not available at this time. The fuck, Reese?
What's a good conspiracy theory to convince people is real, though? I think that's a good question.
Cats can do Sudoku
Reasonable.
if you train them right. So you just make it look like people can't train their cat right to do it. Is it? Are you inviting us to Cat Sudoku because we kept inviting you to see us yesterday, Reese? Well, actually, I was only.
I was
hoping.
not involved.
Yeah,
in
it was
that.
just me, actually. So you're punishing a lot of people here. If that is actually it.
You know,
That's
you
one
guys
reason
could
I
just
brought this game. Okay.
Set yourself to offline, and then he can't bother you anymore.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I'm watching it. It worked.
Wait, how did it work?
I don't know, but it worked for me, and now I see it. I also hear myself talking. Oh.
Oh.
It's just a bunch of cats. I don't know what I was expecting.
Oh. Is it working? It is working. Click to play. Oh. I'm gonna watch you play Sudoku, Maurice, while streaming.
Oh no.
I have too many things on my screens right now. I don't think I can handle this.
You have too many things.
That's what it. Yeah, we're saying the same thing. I think.
I'm currently watching 3 YouTube videos. Have Steam open. Have the Star Citizen launcher open. Have TeamSpeak open. What else? There's more. Oh yeah, and I'm monitoring my text. That's the last thing that was below the TeamSpeak launcher.
My brain can't focus on this many things. Like, how does Cat Sudoku work?
I don't know. I'm very confused by it.
You just have to put them all on the same line or something?
Probably just like normal Sudoku, right?
Oh, you have to you click them and you could change the pictures of which cat it is. The X button closes the game. Well, Reese, what did you think the X button would do?
That's how Cat Sudoku works.
Finally got it to work, and then he closes it.
There's no way to clear the board. You just change the cat picture. I think. I don't know. I'm not actually the one playing it, so.
Yeah, you just loop the cat picture back around, probably. I would think.
But yeah, so like again, Cat Sudoku is another reason why, if anyone was like a person added to the simulation just to mess with us, it was Reese.
Hey, Cat Sudoku.
Mm-hmm. Poor Marlon's been messed with for the longest. Good morning, Ashley, even though you have no sound. I always love it. Ashley will come in and lurk, and I very much appreciate it, but she has no sound on. So it's just like, good morning, but you can't hear me.
She's streaming right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually, I played a few games on stream with her earlier.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I was asleep.
How was that?
It was great.
Yeah, it sounds like it'd be. So can you only have one cat in each row?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, because it's a 4x4 grid with 4 cat pictures, so I'm assuming it's like 1 cat picture in each row and column? I think?
Okay, so fluffy cat picture, I think, goes where your mouse is, right? And then Angie cat goes on top of that.
Couldn't you just do like a diagonal pattern for all of them?
Probably.
Like the white cat's in the top left corner and the
It's
bottom
one
right
in
corner.
each row. Yeah, so like
Yeah.
top one should be Angie cat in that one where you only have the 2, right? And then fluffy cat should be at least that's
Wait,
what
which-
I'd think.
Which cat are you calling Fluffy Cat? Are you calling Fluffy Cat the one that has like leaves in front of it, or the one that doesn't?
No, the third one, the fluffy cat.
Okay. Because the first one to me looks fluffy.
Yeah, but not as fluffy as the other one.
True.
Yeah, and Reese did exactly what I said. Yeah, fluffy cat.
Yes.
So how was everyone's Thanksgivings, Kyle? I know yours was a while ago, but how was it?
Well, I have a sinus infection. That's fun.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to. I decided to run home early from Thanksgiving, so
That makes sense.
yeah.
What about everyone else?
Sorry, I got distracted by Pat Sudoku. My Thanksgiving was good. Besides traveling, which kind of sucked. But I got to have Thanksgiving dinner on the beach. And then a random lady bought me a free drink on my plane ride, so I'm not complaining.
It does sound nice, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Kyle,
She was very intoxicated.
for Canadian Thanksgiving, did a lady buy you a drink on a plane ride?
Kyle's dead.
Kyle died.
Fucking COVID. Why would people be in a plane?
Pie was on a plane.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
And someone bought her a drink.
Forever unclean.
Wow.
People go on planes on COVID all the time, Kyle.
Yeah,
Not a good
disgusting.
idea.
Deserve death. I mean,
What the fuck?
Kyle. Kyle. You're
a giant cylinder in the air with recycled oxygen, crammed with other people.
actually planes are fairly safe with COVID. No, it's not safe. Cats.
Agreed.
Yeah,
No.
cats can get and transmit the COVID to you.
I don't know how to tell
Wow.
if I won. I don't
Seriously,
know why
what?
they use.
You gross person, Kyle.
It's just me notice.
Mm.
I don't
No
even
one
go to
else
get my
has
groceries.
entered that house.
Yes, they have.
Since COVID. Well, actually, like only
Yeah.
okay, probably like what?
The other house
2
now.
people.
When I was renting, it was like, I think Greg came over
Yeah.
once.
Well, didn't Chris come over once?
like in March.
Didn't they work there for like a little bit or something?
In March, yeah.
Yeah.
Like when like March 2020.
Didn't like another coworker or something come over once?
Chris and Tom,
Sure?
yeah.
Tom. Yeah. So like. Yeah, but like.
That barely
Yeah.
counts.
It's like. Was that when the laptop fiasco happened?
Yeah.
When
That's when I
Otis
just knocked over the laptop.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But I almost just
Easy,
said
you
what.
eat it off the desk.
It was great.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pre-pie, wasn't it?
Oh, like long. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, it was pre-pie in Marlin. Wow, they were
I like how
signed
that's-
before that.
I mean, they're still new. Like what?
I forget sometimes.
I like that that's like a time frame now. It's like before us.
Yeah.
Fucking new frogs over here. Like what the hell?
New
You
frog?
say new
Yeah.
frogs?
Yeah.
Over a bit?
Yes.
7 months is not that long.
Or it's very long, depending.
Yeah.
I've known Steve for a long time. Steve, I actually don't remember what year I met you.
Okay, so
Did I meet you my
you met me
Junior
my
year?
freshman year, so your
the
sophomore
freshman,
year.
so my sophomore year?
You did not realize it.
When did I?
Because I was sitting at the end of the lunch table with
Henry,
you,
or-
Henry. There was that big group in the middle.
Were you at the lunch table that I would come by to talk to Henry at?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, because like I used to like I remember because like I would sit with I think like
Yeah.
freshman year I sat with like Jacob and a few people.
Okay.
And like I would come over to and I think Ryan was at that table.
Well, so your freshman year and my freshman year are different, right?
Oh, sugar, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So this would have been my sophomore year. You're
Yes.
right. Yeah, I actually don't remember who I sat with sophomore year. Oh
Yeah,
God, there's
you
a
sat-
vacuum of space.
I'm pretty sure you sat with
Because I was definitely friends with Henry already at that
Who-
point. Because I met Henry my freshman year.
without doxing people, Tom. Do you know Tom?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said with him too.
Yeah. Okay, so I was the guy Tom referred to as freshman.
Probably like it's such.
Yeah.
I have such fuzzy time sometimes.
So that's when you met me. You just
Okay.
didn't know it yet.
Yeah, because like I think
Yeah.
I remember like actually like having full on conversations with you. I think you were in like one of my gym classes, and
Yeah.
like
That would
we
be,
talked. Was that that would have been my junior year, maybe,
Yes,
and your sophomore year?
because then, so your junior year, you also stopped by to talk with Henry in the back right corner of the lunchroom where Henry was sitting.
Yeah, I always would just come by for Henry.
Yeah.
And hi, sugar.
I drifted through lunches because I had my, ability to do that.
Yeah.
So you understand, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Without doxing things too hard, I hope I've explained that well enough.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. And Sugar, hello. Sugar, are there any conspiracy theories that you believe in? Tell us, Sugar. Tell us your deepest, darkest conspiracy theory beliefs. We won't judge you. You should have heard what Chroma said.
What did I say?
I can't repeat it.
Oh, okay.
The Chroma's favorite animal is tall horse.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so he was actually admitting earlier
No.
that giraffes are needed to be protected at all costs. And I
Hold
really
on.
appreciate that take.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good take.
They got long necks, we gotta protect them.
You ever think
Alright, guys, I'm
about
back.
like,
Man, I love giraffes.
yeah,
They're so great.
yeah, thank you.
I'm clipping this.
I was just
Yeah, clip it.
Go ahead.
Uh,
This is the new me, guy.
I like this.
you sound like the episode of SpongeBob where he turns normal. Did you also lose all of the holes that you had?
That's I know.
I simply
Could we-
scraped off the front part of my brain.
I don't know if I like the way you worded that.
Oh, I worded that in a very specific way.
Okay. The Bermuda Triangle. Oh, fair. Yeah, there definitely is like, I give that some credence because like I think there's something up with the Bermuda Triangle. Like why, like whether it's just like a frequency thing, and then people like freak the fuck out, Like is it just like dead space over there? Who knows? Someone smarter than I would probably know. But I don't, so I'm gonna keep saying who knows until someone says, I know, and like, yeah, so. That's where I choose to. Sometimes
There's also like an airport there, so if you want to just talk about Bermuda.
it's a nice place, though, isn't it? I think my mom went to Bermuda when she was younger.
I'd go there.
I'm so excited to get this Shawnee at 420 and Kyle give me 5 gifted.
I hope it actually happens. That'd be great.
I'd actually just laugh. To get a shiny on counter 420 would be too much.
you
I
have to
might
name
stop
it
shiny
420.
hunting.
You have to name it Blaze It or something, yeah.
Yeah. It has to be some. Like, I'd let Kyle come up with some sort of name for it at that point. Where
It'd absolutely
revolving
be
420.
Blaze
Blaze
It.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's 69, you just gotta name it Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that is definitely a consensus that we came up with. If 69, it's nice. If 420 has to be some sort of like form of, Blaze it.
I thought going like Box's stream one night. He got like damaged in TFT and his health got down to 69. I just typed nice. Chat, I got like 5 other people
Nice.
in a row. Just nice.
Reese,
nice.
why did you stop playing Cat Sudoku? Damn you.
He's getting pretty good at it.
Yeah. Too expensive? 49 cents for Cat Sudoku? That's a steal, pie. Also,
Too much.
hey, that's very small, man. So what would you pay for Cat Sudoku?
They'd have to pay me for Cat Sudoku.
What? Oh.
I don't want to stare at pictures of cats for
What for this
endless
dog
amount of time.
Sudoku?
Oh, 100% I would.
Okay.
See, she only likes ugly dogs though, so it couldn't even be like real dog Sudoku. It would have to be
Okay.
like a fucking weird ass dog Sudoku.
Tony, I'm gonna send you a picture of a dog, and you tell me if it's ugly or if it's cute.
It's gonna be cute. The answer's already cute. I think all dogs
Okay,
are
it's a
cute.
dog, yeah.
No.
It's-
I also think that all
those
cats
like
are cute.
flat-faced ones that are like so inbred as
He's
fuck and just like
no.
dying because they can't even breathe.
I wasn't
So
talking
cute.
about the bulldog. I was talking about the Anatolian Shepherd that you also called ugly.
It's also ugly, yes.
No. Oh my
So I don't
God.
know what this one looks like. I'm almost gonna guarantee I'll say it's cute, but I would still definitely look at the picture.
I have about 10,000 photos. Give me a minute to look through and find it.
Of this same dog?
Yeah. No.
That'd be
Just
funny.
10,000 photos in general, and I don't know where the dog photos are.
There somewhere. Like, yeah, dog photos are good.
There's
So,
also a Rottweiler who's cute as fuck.
you know, something I forgot to tell you guys that was great on work on Wednesday, because I went to the office on Wednesday, I met a dog.
Excellent.
His name was Fitz.
Oh,
It's cute.
did I tell you about my
Very
coworker with the rescue greyhounds?
No.
So my coworker has 2 rescue greyhounds, and
That's a bus line, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's named
but it's
after the
also
dog.
a dog.
Do
Yeah,
they go on? Okay.
they're racing dogs.
Yeah.
But then people kill them when they're done racing. But
Santa's
Yeah.
little helper.
Yeah, it was a... Yep. Well,
Anyway.
Yeah.
these rescue greyhounds are anxious, and they will poke their head around the corner of the room and just look at you with the head around the corner, or like they'll stand in the shadows in the background
Oh,
sometimes. And they were great.
the poor babies, though.
And then somebody sat down at the couch, and like they just went straight through the room and came right next to him. It was hilarious.
I love that. They're like,
Yeah.
you're a couch friend? Oh, you're perfect. Thank you.
Like-
that's my dog, Lucy.
But it was only their owner though. It was hilarious.
This dog?
No, that's the Rottweiler. I'm still trying to
Aw.
find the Anatolian
I was
Shepherd.
gonna say, that's a very cute dog.
Like,
I love him.
see, the thing about dogs is they love you unconditionally. Kind of.
Yes, for sure.
The
Cat-
thing about cats is they'd like to
No.
eat you.
Yeah, they
You know?
should. Survival instincts.
I'm just saying, like,
Wait,
Like-
didn't you literally just yell at Otis earlier for trying to eat you?
Yeah, while I'm alive.
now,
Kyle
Even
wants
when I
Otis
die.
to eat him when he's dead.
Yeah.
Right. But suddenly it's crossing
It's
the
in my
boundary
will.
if you're alive.
So,
mm,
what do I look like? Eddie Izzard over here? Jesus.
now, Kyle, we could just and hear me out here,
It's just
right?
that episode of Hannibal, whatever he feeds Eddie Izzard to himself. Anyway,
The cat, right? He wants to eat you, right?
mhm,
I think
mhm.
you should assert your dominance.
I did. I bit him.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay.
You did
Okay, well,
did
thank
exactly what you wanted him to do.
Well,
and
yeah.
when it's time to move on. Okay. This is like, do you guys ever see the movie Snow Dogs?
No.
Okay.
Years ago.
Yeah, there was a movie called Snow Dogs, and they told like the main character, oh, the only way for that dog to respect you is you bite its ear, and he's like, all right, fine, and he bit his ear, and it respected
Bug looks at him
him.
like, what the fuck?
Why?
Yeah, it was
And
more
he bites
confused
his
though.
face back.
Yeah, well, they didn't bite his face because it was a children's movie.
Yeah, I know,
But,
but the dog.
In real life, probably.
Yeah.
It's like horrible. It's not a cat. You can't do that.
It's true.
Otis understands his place sometimes.
I don't think he does.
Mm-mm,
I
I was
think
gonna
he's a cat.
say.
Sometimes.
You mean
You
on
see him
the
shove
on
right
the
back in
printer?
there. A little, once in a while, gotta like, but
My
His
God.
place is on the printer. That's all I know.
correct.
Yeah. He knows where he.
back, it's on me. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He knows where like his physical places are, but who knows? Who knows what he
a little
really
uppity,
knows?
you know? You just gotta like
You can chuck him across the room.
just to the couch, like a foot away.
Or like onto your bed or something.
Yeah. I haven't thrown it on my bed from my chair, but like that's a little far. Impressive.
You can make it.
I could do it. Yeah.
I have faith in your arm strength.
I just don't want him to like flip out. You know.
He'll land on his feet.
I don't know. He's pretty dumb.
Yeah, I was just say. Actually, he might not. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I should have like put him down before he's just like fucked up. Like just like front paws just like down, like lands on his face. Just from like
That's
putting
not
him
a
down
cat.
from like knee height. He's just stupid.
So
Cat's
like,
broken.
Right.
yeah, his cat was broken the day he became Kyle's cat.
Correct.
Stolen.
Yes.
Yeah, well, because it's Kyle. It's like, well, you know, I don't know if legally, but like, according to
Legally,
that,
I'm
like,
not allowed to have this cat.
yeah,
As
They-
a contract, I'm not
Yeah.
allowed to have him. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't be.
Like, you shouldn't
It's like
be
everything
allowed in the
else.
country. You shouldn't have the cat.
Not allowed in the country. I've
He's
told
the
you
star.
this.
Yeah.
Fucking America.
Yeah, Steve, Steve used his poll to double down on that, by the way. So
just
good luck
wanted
getting
to
in.
shoot I just wanted to go to Dallas and shoot guns. How bad is that?
Kyle, I will keep you out. Don't worry.
That's their fun.
Kyle,
Get it
Kyle
over
we
to
will
say.
keep you out. Kyle, you must stay out of the country.
Oh, did you hear him like? I think that was probably like a BB gun or something.
That was absolutely a BB gun. It just makes the best
It's
noise.
so plastic. Yeah.
No, it's actually metal.
Really? It did not
Yeah.
sound that. What the fuck? Can you do it again?
What?
Can you do it again?
Yeah, one sec.
Nora just being quiet, waiting for it.
Do-do-do-do.
Why does it sound plastic to me? It still sounds plastic. It's weird.
Well,
Well,
Maybe I don't know my materials
you-
anymore.
uh,
I don't know. It's probably just
Okay.
my mic is bad, but
Maybe.
yeah,
It might flatten it as it comes through or something. Yeah.
yeah.
okay. If we get a Shining this one, I'm going to name it Not Found.
Yes.
It's Encounter 404.
So
So,
you're gonna call him George, right?
call him George, sure. I like
Sure.
Reese's dog.
Because not.
I got you, Kyle.
Thank you.
I don't get the reference. Apologies.
The Minecrafter, George not found.
Oh,
Like Dream's best friend.
I knew when you said George Not Found, got it. But for some reason, I was like, when you said George, Reese has a dog called George, and I just was picturing that happy boy. Yeah. You went extra layer, and I didn't go that deep, you know.
It's like an onion. It's like it's got layers.
49 cents for Cat Sudoku is not a bad purchase. I agree. I think Cat Sudoku is it's great.
What happens if you reset too early?
I would lose the shiny if it
Yeah.
was. Yeah. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yep.
You would just fail it.
I mean, there is. You can just cheat. But yeah.
I guess you could like figure out a way like hack the game or something, yeah.
You
But
can,
like
yeah.
um
I mean,
but-
the game is modded day one, right?
yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, Point Crow already released the video,
Hmm. Oh yeah. Like people are already doing like randomizer speed runs of the game like day 2.
but yeah.
So like can't do a randomizer if it's not at least hacked.
He had all his Pokemon. Whenever they level up, they evolve into something else.
That's great. I love that.
But it keeps its moveset.
Ooh.
So
That
if it
could
evolves
be
and learns a move, because
Keeps
of the
it.
evolution level up, it has that move in its moveset now. Like if he takes it, right?
yeah.
Alright.
I like
So
that.
he had like Razor Leaf and Flamethrower and Freeze Dry and Earthquake or some shit like that. Like,
That actually sounds great.
it was like
that.
really good.
Yeah. Alright. If this one is a shiny, we'll come up with some acronym. Not acronym. We'll use a letter from each of our names to name it.
Oh.
And we'll sit down together and come up with a word. Don't worry, it's not shiny. I was gonna say that's a lot of work, Tony. Why did you suggest that? But yeah, I'm just vibing, having ourselves, having a good time, having a good time. Ba-da-ba-ba. I had stuff in my head, but I forgot what it was.
That's a Henry.
I do like Henry.
I see a Henry.
I love Henry.
There he is.
He's a good boy. What a man. What a... Oh my, what a distinguished gentleman. Henry, if you're here, send us a sign. I'm really hoping he does the thing. Yes, he did it! Yes, beautiful! I love him! Because, like, so... There is one of my favorite things Henry does is a running gag where he would make like temporary channels saying like Tony is handsome or like put me in the channel, you know, stuff like that. And I'm like, yes, yes, yes.
I can't do that on the back of the sweat.
Yeah.
Improvise about to become.
So is to shine. Change his name to Sign. That'll do. That'll do.
I hope this stream at the perfect time too, because that was just as you were saying it.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Oh, no.
Huge brain.
Oh.
Humongous brain.
Oh.
Over there.
Mungus.
Mungus?
Mungus.
You're Mungus.
I don't want to play some Mungus. Don't know why. I
have
know it's
not-
bad.
I've not been in the mood for that game in such a very, very
Yeah.
long time.
Like, I want to play like one game, then I'm gonna realize it's bad, and then I'm gonna want to not play any more games.
See, like, I think I would just overplay. Like, for me, for sure, I overplayed it, and I just...
I definitely
I'm
did.
done with it.
Because I continually like denied to play it a bunch, but
Well, even just in
Yeah.
our group, I think I overplayed it.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like I told people no a bunch for a long time on Among Us.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Now there's so much new stuff in it that I don't want to touch it. I don't want to learn new things.
Speaking of learning new things,
I don't want to learn. Don't make me learn.
I was gonna make Kyle learn some things.
Oh, that's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I know that the tester role exists, and if they get voted out, then they when an engineer exists, and they can use events like the imposter, but they're not the imposter.
Oh, no, I wasn't gonna make Kyle learn those things. I was gonna make him come learn the space game with me.
I already know Space Game. I have to wait till December 1st, by the way. I need the I need my ship. I already bought it.
I know. You gotta upgrade on Monday.
Yeah. Literally sitting in my fucking inventory in my account, just waiting to like do the thing. I even have a paint for it already too. What, the gray paint?
Yeah.
The thing's nuts, by the way. Like,
Yeah.
Just let me take his.
Yeah.
Well, he took the Inferno out, and we went and did some like space pirate shit.
Yeah.
And like, so he had me do my first one just to make sure that like I wouldn't like, you know, because this is my first time flying.
Yeah.
That I wouldn't just like, you know, yeet myself into an asteroid or something like that, and that'd be okay. And like, show me how to use the gun. And I'm like flying at it. I'm like, what's the range on this thing? He's like, within 2 kilometers. I'm like, okay. Like, and green. And I shot once, and the thing died. He's like, oh.
Oh.
Okay, let's go do harder stuff.
Beautiful.
It's fun though.
Yeah.
This is just a giant laser beam. Just ping.
Lasers.
It's so good.
Speaking of lasers, Henry, are there any conspiracy theories that you believe in?
Oh yeah. Cables don't
Which
exist.
ones? Okay.
Do you say
The
tables
Autobahn
don't
were
exist?
missed, too.
Something about underwater sea cables?
Yes, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
But the Autobahn is a myth. You
Autobahn's
guys
a
know
myth
this,
in
right?
Magnus.
Germany doesn't actually exist either.
What do you mean, the fatherland?
Doesn't exist.
Doesn't
Why?
exist. The motherland told me.
Oh, the motherland told you the fatherland didn't exist?
Wow.
Did the motherland also tell you that they went out for milk or something? And this...
Yeah, actually.
So for a pack of fucking nerd spot.
Fatherland never came back.
In all seriousness, like when I was younger, I knew it was kind of BS, but I like believing in aliens.
Yeah.
Like extraterrestrials. I mean, of course they probably exist, but I mean like
Yeah.
that I have visited, and then like the government's covering up what they know.
That's the one that I went with, because it's like, if like I was to give credence to any one, I feel like that one, yeah, like there's probably a universe where that could have happened.
Yep, I think they know more than they let on, but it's like there's two factors. Either the majority, or I should say there's like three logic, like areas of logic that I can go down. One is like they do have, crashed spacecraft or bodies or whatever, but only like a very, very small sect of a very, very small program knows about it, and they're stored somewhere, like either with a contractor or something that's not the official government, so the government can say like, we don't know anything, we don't have anything, because they technically don't, because it's like under a contractor.
I mean, that's
Or
probably what
something.
it is. Yeah.
There's that logic train. Then there's the one where it's like they know more than they let on, but if they let on anything, they're fearful it could cause a mass panic, so they don't want to say anything. Because people could be like, oh yeah, well I think the people can handle it. I'm like, have you seen what's happened the past couple of years? No, we can't. So they probably did there. But then there's like the third train of logic, which is they are covering up a little bit, but they really don't know shit, and that's what scares them.
That's probably, if it's
I
anything,
feel like
that's
that's
probably
the
what
most
it is. Yeah.
most logical.
They have this thing they don't know what it
because
is.
it's a real phenomenon, and I feel like they just know nothing about it. The more information that they get on it, just confuses them even more, and they're scared to even
Also,
let on
Henry,
that we don't know what's flying around in our airspace.
You're talking about the Tic Tacs, right?
Oh yeah, the Tic Tacs are nice.
Yeah, the Tic Tacs.
I don't like the Tic Tac.
I like the Tic Tac. It's pretty.
A lot of UFOs are not flying saucer shaped.
Yeah, Tic
They're
Tac.
mostly they're cylindrical or cigar shaped. I've heard them called. They're Tic Tac shaped. Around there.
Also, none of these guys had seen the Tic Tac. That's why I asked, because I figured,
I feel like you guys have talked about it around me before, but I probably didn't get the reference when you were talking about it.
There's a million different explanations that it could be, but it's still a phenomenon that if you see it with your eyes and see it on a high-tech sensor, it doesn't add up.
It's
logically,
sketchy.
It does not add up. But I mean, it lines up to what people describe seeing. Bright objects in the sky that perform
ridiculous maneuvers.
Which leads me to believe, are they even physical objects to begin with? You know what I mean? Like, could it be a reflection or a phenomenon that is just the concentration of energy, right? That's just going this. Because if you took electricity in a vacuum, it kind of just seeks its own.
Yeah.
Seeks itself, basically, like a Tesla coil.
No.
So it could be erratic.
No.
On a grand
I can't
scale,
hear the word coil without hearing Kyle.
It could be interesting. Stuff we don't understand.
I don't know.
I know what I'm not talking about. That, Steve. I'm literally just, how there's it seeks what's most conductive, I should say.
Oh, okay.
And on a grand scale, right, like on an atmospheric scale, we don't know what that would look like to just us.
Yeah, okay. I could see how that
I think
would
that's
show
what I
up
was
on an
trying to
IR
get
sensor.
across.
Yeah. Ball lightning or something. I could see what you're talking about. Yeah.
Like it could look like something completely unnatural, but it could really be something that's just an energy discharge or electrical phenomenon.
Speaking of conspiracies, do you guys know about ball lightning? That's an interesting one.
I like ball lightning. It's
I'm
terrifying.
not familiar, at the very least. I don't know if anyone else is.
It's lightning that can like group up in a ball, essentially.
Okay.
Henry can probably explain it
Where?
better.
It's an extremely rare and very difficult to prove phenomenon. But apparently a certain atmospheric condition can take place in which a ball or spherical shape of static charge builds up in the atmosphere and basically does what I just described, which is seeks a way to discharge itself, which makes... Imagine a ball of electricity just floating through the air. Which could be at high speeds, though there's been some accounts of it like floating through people's homes, like through their windows.
What the fuck?
And like raising the hair in their arms and stuff like that. Yeah, it's real spooky shit.
Is that a ghost orb?
That's what it basically looks like, but it's small microbursts of static elect charge built up in the atmosphere that's just, instead of coming like normal lightning strikes from the ground up, like it's electricity build up and...
I'll give you the Wikipedia page because it's legitimately difficult to explain.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
And no, it's not been filmed, I don't think.
Oh, no, it definitely hasn't because...
they can create it in a laboratory setting, so...
Yeah.
That's just kind of scary.
Anyway, it's spooky.
Yeah.
It does sound
This could be
spooky.
what the Foo Fighters were.
The
You don't
band.
know about the Foo Fighters. During World War II, large bomber formations that were sent over Germany were seeing basically glowing orbs of light that would pass by their aircraft at high speeds.
Yeah.
And I thought they were like some advanced German flak or like some, other phenomenon, so they called them Foo Fighters. Like, that's where the band gets its name from.
I was going to say, like, when you said Foo Fighters, I'm like, I only know the band.
No,
like,
that's where the band gets its name from.
No.
They call them Foo Fighters. But, of course, there's actually gun camera footage of them and stuff like that. But there's really no way to explain what they were. But due to the amount of black powder just being expanded in that area of the globe, we don't know what that would have on an environmental effect. Just that amount of combat, the amount of combat happening. So we don't know what kind of charge is built up.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Ball of lightning.
Yeah, ball lightning's kind of terrifying.
Yeah, that is.
It's
Like,
a
what
little
happens
spooky.
if it hits you? You
We
get
don't know.
struck. Yeah. You
There's
get
a lot,
zapped, like
like-
struck like a bolt of lightning. Like I
I
don't
think
know.
Well, that's
the
the
only-
thing. We don't really know if it's like
Well, so-
conventional lightning or not.
Henry, I think the only theoretical recorded case of it is Tesla made some in his lab.
Yeah, that's what I was saying
Yeah.
about.
Like, we
There
can't,
was laboratory attempts.
but we can't currently produce it in a lab, from what I understand.
Well, we can produce similar phenomenon. We just don't know what exactly it is.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Nikola Tesla in 1899
Yeah.
theorized that balls consisted of highly rarefied but hot gases.
Anyway, the electrosphere is
Atmospheric ghost
interesting.
lights.
Interesting conspiracy theory that I don't even know what to make of that one. And
Oh,
you're
there's
like,
some really good conspiracy theories that I really like, especially the ones that were shown on Discovery Channel in the early 2000s.
oh yeah, some of those are kind of fun.
Like how there's a 5-level deep bunker built into a Dulce Mountain in Utah, where like aliens are experimenting on humans and we let them because it's like a partnership with the military. I like that one.
The damn Mormons.
Damn Mormons.
Yeah.
Of course, it'd be the Mormons that got to the aliens first. I think Utah has Mormons, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where we corral them.
Yeah. Pi is probably
They're
the
attracted
closest
to
to the
the
Mormons,
salt
then.
lake.
Something about that lake.
Yeah, it's definitely the lake.
I think
Mormons don't exist. They're a conspiracy theory.
Yeah,
this
that's
is Encounter 420, by the way.
Excellent.
So,
It's time.
this is it. Been waiting for it. This is the shiny.
Shiny.
This is my shiny little dinosaur that will result in me getting gifted subs by Kyle. And here's the shiny. It's gonna be shiny. And it's not shiny. Oh. Sad. You're not shiny.
It's not funny haha number?
No.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, that means it's not going to be for a long time, isn't it? Oh,
I thought you
no.
got a shiny already. Are you doing
I
it?
did. This is a different Pokemon.
What are you trying to get?
Oh no.
Shiny Cranidos.
Oh,
He's so cute.
Oh
Is-
no.
are you like chaining that or something? Or
No. I am doing the I'm resetting it.
fossil?
The fossil itself.
Okay. Well, at
Yeah.
least that's faster.
Yeah. No. This is way faster. Hug Cactus. Huh.
Didn't let me do it. I don't know why.
Oh, Pi, have you ever dealt with Mormons? Because you live the closest to Mormons.
Oh my god, all the time.
Okay.
Oh no.
Like, I was gone for a while, sorry.
Yeah.
My parents, where they live on a cul-de-sac, and they are the only house on the cul-de-sac that gets left out of block parties and everything because they're the only non-Mormons on the block.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's too funny.
Yeah. But, yeah, that's fine.
Doesn't say you live in like close to Mormon country, so like unless you're in Mormon
Mormons
country,
and giant
technically.
interstellar
I mean-
spacecraft that they try to crash in asteroids.
Some
What?
things I know about Mormons are from like South Park, so
Well, I mean, South Park is Colorado, so
yeah.
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 Yeah, we have Mormons. I went to school with a bunch of them. Like, one of my best friends growing up was Mormon. Yeah.
How was that?
Well, she's my same age, is married with a 1-year-old baby, so... And that's normal. Yeah.
Mormon.
Yikes.
There are
Yeah.
non-Mormons that have 1-year-old babies in the world.
Yeah, I'll take big yikes for 400, Ken.
I know quite a few people that I graduated high school with that already have 2 or 3
Mormons.
kids.
Oh,
Well,
Sorry.
they are Mormon, yes. But
they're
they
Mormons and
multiple
have 2 or
children.
3 kids.
Yeah.
That's what it
That's
stands for.
multiple.
It's more men, you know?
More
They want- that's their
men,
goal.
so they have to keep.
Yeah,
They just have to
exactly.
keep breeding
It
until
all
they
adds
get
up.
the more men.
Yes, the more man.
Oh. Okay. Alright, it's starting to make sense now. We need the more men
We're
to
making up
make
our
more
own
men.
lore. I like it.
Whoa, you were not Sheldon. Oh wait, you hugged Nightball. That's not
I
Sheldon.
hugged
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hmm.
I
It's almost
apologize.
baguette time, Tony.
It's a baguette time? Oh,
Almost
you make baguettes. I didn't ask
I'm-
what kind of bread.
I am attempting to make baguette. So
Oh.
So-
Baguettes?
yes.
Oh boy.
Why?
You guys should have been here last week for
Yeah.
brownie day.
Yeah. Henry, I try to bake on
Aw.
Saturdays because I need to
Even-
get better at it.
I'm glad you
Baking
like
and
baguettes so
you.
much.
That's a terrifying prospect.
Why? It's working most of the time.
You didn't send him the noise those brownies made by any chance, did you?
No,
Do you
I'm
do you
sorry,
have that video?
noises. Listen, I don't know too much about baking, but I don't think it's an auditory experience.
When Steve does it, believe it or not.
We're in uncharted waters here.
Uncharted waters.
Sometimes
It's
you,
been 2,000 years we've had access to fire and sugar.
no, you don't understand. I'm replacing the eggs and the gluten.
Wait.
No eggs, no gluten.
Oh, okay. You're getting fancy with the herbs and spices.
Essentially, yes.
He's not making fun brownies, but yeah.
No.
I mean, I just want them to be good, but
They could be good
Making
and fun.
brownies he can eat.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I
actually,
mean,
you
can
wouldn't
eat,
be
Tony.
able...
You can eat the fun brownies, just not
Yeah.
the noisy ones. You don't
Yeah.
allow that.
Well,
I don't
no,
like
I
the
mean-
noisy ones. The
So
noisy
the
ones
noisy
sound
brownies
scary.
turned out to be somewhat edible.
Yeah, but they made so much noise that I'd be a little scared to try them.
What do you mean somewhat edible?
Well,
Semi-edible.
he banged it against his mic stand and it didn't sound edible.
Banged it? A brownie shouldn't be able to make a noise.
I'm pretty sure that brownie could stop a 9mm round.
Oh, yeah, we were
Yeah,
talking about
that's
brownie
not a-
armor.
I don't
last
know what
week.
you
Yeah.
did. That's a chocolate cracker.
So, Pi, you know what? You did miss some stuff when you were away.
no.
Hard stack.
Yeah,
It
there was a lot.
it was interesting. That was an interesting experiment, and I'll try again next time.
So, the noise I can try to explain.
The Baking Association of America would like to make sure that there isn't a knife.
There will be.
So, you ever go to a restaurant where someone can order, like,
Oh, like a
a
sizzling,
sizzly, like, plate, and it, like, you when they walk by, it sizzles?
Mm.
That's what his brownies are doing.
It was hilarious.
Sizzling?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were sizzling.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh no.
How did that happen?
Well, what happens when you try to replace the eggs in things? Sometimes.
Do you want to tell? Do you want to tell them what the box said, and what you
do? Not use egg replacement.
And do you know what he did?
What did you do?
Use egg replacement.
Excellent.
Well, so I've been
Great.
trying different egg replacers to see if I can find one that works with that brownie mix, because that brownie mix is very good.
Don't use egg replacer. Let's use egg replacer with this exact.
Well,
Why
but
do
I
you need to
have...
replace eggs? I thought you're fine with the eggs, aren't you?
No, I can't.
No, he
anyway.
can't have eggs.
You can't eat
Yeah.
eggs.
Yeah,
How's that?
it's difficult.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, have you tried using like other forms of egg substitutes?
Yes.
Have you
that
tried
is-
other birds?
So I've done this 4 times and gotten a similar result 4 times now.
Okay.
So I'm trying to think of what was the next egg substitute we were going to try, Tony? We were talking about this.
I said for you to use applesauce.
Yeah.
Applesauce?
That's
See,
what I
my
was
thought-
thinking.
I was just going to double the egg.
Applesauce
substitute.
is a common replacer of egg.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
Is the eggs just there for just support to the mixture? Like it doesn't actually add anything.
Well,
Like
it
I'm not a chemist, so I don't know how to bake.
I know how to bake, but and I know how to replace things, but I can't explain to you why.
yeah.
I just know it works.
I don't even own a teaspoon.
I know that the egg replacer does a thing.
It replaces the eggs.
It does some amount of chemistry to replace the eggs, and yeah. Good talk.
I love this answer, non-answer. It's
Yeah.
You know,
that's great.
in China, because they can't make enough natural eggs, they have fake eggs. You could try some of those.
Yeah.
They come in the shell and everything.
Oh,
Okay.
I've seen those. There's like vegan eggs now
Yeah.
that look like actual real eggs. It's terrifying.
Kinda
I-
fun.
Very
Did it-
disturbing.
I also would like to go back that I don't think anyone else appreciated when Henry said you should try other birds as much as I did when he said it. I'd like to go back to that because like
I
Like,
mean,
you can't
it
do
could
chicken.
work. It could work. What about
you're
goose?
using chicken eggs.
I'm sure
I
you
Like
could
what
buy
if
goose
get
you use like an ostrich egg?
quail
I
eggs.
was just gonna say an ostrich egg. Have you ever seen one?
They're really big.
If you buy one ostrich egg, you will not have to buy eggs again for at least a month and a half.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's
Yeah.
like a whole carton of eggs, but in one.
So anyway, now we're trying gluten-free baguette tonight, so that's going to be interesting.
It's just flat baguette.
Huh. Didn't think that would happen. It's just...
So interesting.
I'm very curious. I'm very
Yeah,
curious to see how that comes out.
I am too. So we'll see.
Seems like I don't know what's going to
Doesn't
come
gluten
out, but
come from wheat itself, or is it added later?
Well, yes, it comes from the wheat, but you can GMO it out, from what I understand.
So you need fancy wheat.
Yeah.
Jurassic wheat.
Yeah.
yes, yes. Da, 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 da.
Oh, Tony.
Hi.
The woman that just went on vacation with me, she found out like a month ago that she is
A dinosaur.
no, she's
Yeah.
gluten intolerant
Oh.
and
That's a shame.
yeah, she can't have lactose and like all this other stuff.
Welcome.
So I was telling her about the wild chips that you had,
Yeah.
and she's gonna order them and try them
Oh.
because she is very sad that she can't have chips anymore. Well, certain chips.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
gonna
potato
say-
chips, can't you?
Not
it's
necessarily.
Ooh.
Like, it depends, because, like, for example,
Potato
like,
chips you make yourself, homemade. You just buy
Yeah.
potatoes and you fry.
Yeah, you could do that.
you can do that for sure.
Yeah.
But there are like a lot of like flavored chips that like
Oh, the flavoring
like
probably
dude.
has a
So
bunch
like
of stuff in it.
legitimately, my brother bought a bag of salt and vinegar chips, and it had milk in it for some reason.
Okay.
What?
Probably
I got
coloring
one-
or stabilizer or something.
Better for you. I ordered, or I bought turkey gravy, right? Turkey
Yeah.
gravy mix. It contained high gluten wheat flour. And I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? You know what I mean?
Gravy usually has flour in it. It's a
Huh?
thickener.
Huh. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's why like I avoid gravy.
Well,
So that one's actually common, I would say. So I'd say be very
since
careful with
found
gravy.
that works. So.
Okay, good, because
He
be
found gravy,
careful.
too.
Yeah.
Because that is what most people use to thicken. You can, I think, also use cornstarch instead, which is obviously gluten free, but most people use flour.
Yeah.
Yep. I would say I don't think I've ever tried cornstarch. We always just use flour.
Because if you guys can have it, there's no reason to try something else.
Yeah, you got a point.
I mean, for science, right? It's
That's
fun.
true.
For science.
For science.
Uh,
For science, we're gonna change one ingredient
There's
in
a lot
every
of-
piece of Kyle's food and wait till he notices.
yeah, why not?
I mean, besides texture, a lot of the gluten-free stuff isn't that good. Pretty good.
Yeah, some of it can be pretty awful.
That's what I said about some of it, but
And Kyle has to
I mean, compare
learn
it to
when
5
we
years
start
ago.
fucking with his food.
Yeah.
For
Have
the
you
10
tried
years.
the Udi's gluten-free loaves? Because I'm pretty sure you can.
Foodies is great.
They're good, but they're also bricks.
Yeah, well,
Heart
okay.
attack. Like
Yeah.
the Civil War.
Hurt somebody with one.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different, like a loaf of bread, or
Yeah, the loaf of bread. Yeah.
I have actually had better run-ins with Foodies before.
No, I mean they're good, right? Like it's good, but they're so dense. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Like
Well, a lot of gluten-free bread isn't. I don't even know if it is bread.
it's
you know
not
what I mean?
really bread. Yeah.
Because
I
it's
know.
like it's not the right consistency. It doesn't have the soft touch to
Oh,
like the bread
absolutely
does.
It only really does if you bake it yourself, because I just don't think
Yeah.
they can store it for long enough. I think that's the real issue.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
like when I actually touch normal bread, I'm like, I forgot this is what bread is supposed to feel like.
Yeah.
I forgot what bread feels like.
Like so, like not to be funny. Like for another example is that for Thanksgiving, because I have to eat a different cheese, so I was cutting up dairy-free block cheese, that cheese and crackers.
Yeah.
But I also cut up the cheese for everyone else, and who can eat normal cheese. And I'm like, wow, this is what cheese feels like. I forgot. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Why is my
Cheese is
skin
good.
burning?
Yeah.
My skin actually felt like it was burning for a little bit, which was horrifying.
Oh, that's
actually.
not good.
Yeah.
Exposure to it on contact? That's
I
terrifying.
didn't tell anyone about it when I was doing it because I was horrified. This is the first time I'm saying it out loud since it happened.
Oh my god,
Oh,
that's absolutely terrifying.
that's a little
it
rough.
should definitely be ingestion. I don't know about.
I didn't want to talk about it, and I don't know why I said that out loud.
Maybe it
Now.
was just the type of cheese. don't
I
know.
hope it was.
Some cheeses have some spices in there. You could be able to
Maybe. Let's just say it was, and I'll feel better about it.
just say it was. Yeah.
If this
But
is shiny,
anybody
I'm going to call it cheese. That's not
like to
shiny.
play against me in Tetris,
No.
please.
No, thank you.
Steve,
No?
have I ever beat you in Tetris?
What?
Have I ever beat you in Tetris?
You're breaking up. We're going through the tunnel.
Okay.
Would you like to play Tetris?
I don't know how you timed that to the exact moment I entered a tunnel in Euro Truck, but I'm gonna applaud you.
He's over your shoulder, that's why.
Yeah. Play Tetris with me.
No. Trying
Yes.
to cut down.
I've done it
Hi.
exactly once, and I am bad at Tetris.
Hi, play Tetris.
Since everyone else is saying no, I'm scared to say yes.
Say yes. Just
Good.
do it. Play Tetris. It's great. Great game.
You should be.
Don't listen to him.
Okay.
Play Tetris.
No, I'm gonna say no.
But everybody loves Tetris.
No, I love Tetris. Just
Oh,
against
Tetris!
you, no.
Tetris actually can be fun. Yeah, just not against Steve.
No, just play Tetris. It's fine. Don't.
Oh, like I would play Tetris on my own, sure.
No, play Tetris with me,
No, thank you.
please.
I'm glad
Okay.
to boot up my Game Boy right now and play some Tetris. but
I'm
not gonna,
really
pass
like
it
Henry
to
said.
you,
I'm also really trying to cut back on that.
You should play Tetris with me. It's good.
No,
Why won't
I'm
nobody play
okay
Tetris with me?
You're very good.
I'm not good. I can't play against the good people.
Well, those people aren't people anymore. They've transcended.
if you're good at Tetris, you're not a person. You're a robot. Marlon, why do I feel like you'd probably be good at Tetris?
Marlon, you good at Tetris? You want to play?
Where are we playing?
You want a link?
Yeah.
I'll send you a link.
No, don't.
I don't know why, but like Marlon gives off the vibe of someone who would be good at Tetris.
Give me a sec to get a
Just
link.
vibes? Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know what that means, by the way. I don't know.
No,
I get
I'm
it, though.
terrible, but it's fun.
Oh no! Oh, sweetie, don't do it then. Because playing against Steve isn't fun.
It's fun.
For Steve,
It's fun. to
it's
play
fun for
against me.
Steve. It's only fun for Steve.
Something fun for Steve.
Link, yes, good link. Play the link, yes.
See, Steve has fun. Imagine Marlon beats him.
I'm not good at Tetris.
He's lying.
I
to
never
you.
claimed to be good at Tetris.
He doesn't need a claim to be good at Tetris. For
because I'm
us
not
all
good
to
at
know
Tetris.
he's good at Tetris. And he won.
Do it says I need a password?
No, don't put in a password. Just play as guest.
Okay.
Oh
But
wait,
what, but what if he wants to put in a password?
Wait, if we click on the link, can we watch it?
I think you can.
Oh, actually, that.
But I join and then it says. Oh,
it says
it's
you
because
won't.
someone else has that username.
Oh, there you go. Hello.
Can we watch?
There we go. Whoa.
Oh, hello.
Oh wow.
Oh no.
Well,
So,
what is this music? How do I
it's-
how turn off?
hold on, I can turn off the music. Wait, allow anonymous to join. Yes. How do I turn off the music?
I'm just gonna turn off Google Sound.
Yeah, why not do it? That's probably the easiest plan.
Yeah, how do I turn? I don't know how to. You can just mute the tab or something, right?
Yeah, mute the tab. Yeah.
Yeah, Pa, you can go in as a guest
Okay.
and
cool.
to
I'm just-
spectate. Since I swapped to spectate as well. Someone
Uh,
watch. Why do I have so many Discord notifications?
No
Oh,
reason.
it's you and
All right. There we go. I also don't know the keyboard and mouse controls. I'm playing on controller. I'm sorry.
Okay. That's not how. How do you move it left and right? Oh, there we go. Ooh.
If you press up, it's hard drop, I believe, but that could also just be a custom setting. So,
Oh wow, this is so laggy. I legitimately, it's not letting me turn my thing.
wait, really?
Oh, there we go. Wait.
that was last second. How do you like drop it faster? Because I don't know, Maron knows.
You press up to do hard drop.
Cool.
So,
This is just very laggy.
yeah, I don't
Turn.
know why that would be. Tetris is
Turn.
usually pretty good. It's like the standard for
Turn, please turn. Okay, it's not turning. Cool.
Tetris at this point.
Oh
Hello,
no,
darkness.
it's not
Oh.
turning for him.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Well, that's that. Alright, good game.
What key is turn? Just in case you know.
I have no idea because I don't play
Oh.
keyboard and mouse. It might be X, C, and V. Um,
Oh well.
yeah. Who else would like to play me? Anybody?
No. I saw that for 5 seconds. No.
I wasn't going that fast. I'll go easy.
That doesn't
hate
make
that.
it any better.
I'll play
No.
one-handed.
That makes it worse. Wait, one-handed?
Yes.
No.
Mr. Guy, can we have sprays for our hair?
I would gladly watch someone play Steve again.
I close out of the tab. It's just.
Well,
not.
I'll take it
Sorry.
as nobody is willing to play, so I will exit.
And Marlon
the-
played you once.
Yeah, Marlon,
Yeah.
thank you for playing me. It's fun.
Yeah.
Tetris
It-
fun.
I enjoy Tetris.
Yeah.
It was just I couldn't place any blocks.
I don't know why. Tetria's great, honestly.
Maybe it's really good with a controller.
No, it's really good either way. Like,
I saw you log in, Steve.
what?
I just saw you log in, Steve, and just wanted to minimize server, uptime.
I'm not good. Again.
Said the person that's good at Tetris.
Imagine looking at the next block in text.
Where?
Yeah. And that's what he does. He looks like 10 blocks
Yeah,
ahead.
he looks at the blocks ahead. I just place whatever I do.
I actually don't. I just play that fast, and that's my biggest problem. Is I don't look at the blocks ahead. Actually,
You feel like it's someone's kitten.
Back to Pokemon.
Isn't Pokemon just Tetris?
Pretty much.
It's actually just rock, paper, scissors.
It is.
advanced rock paper scissors. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
currently on the Elite Four.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. How,
Really fine.
Yeah.
We're on counter 440.
430.
So the last shiny we got was at 506. I don't think that's gonna happen again.
yeah. That's a little.
If it does happen again, then you got to go to the go
I
buy
would just
some lottery
leave
tickets.
and go buy some lottery tickets, yeah.
506 on the lottery. tickets, yeah.
506 of them.
Yeah.
No, just do 506, 506 and like Powerball or something.
You just want to take a nap.
That sounds nice.
Yeah. Welcome to background nap.
Welcome back.
He gets the hang of it.
Absolutely want to take a nap. That sounds great.
Right?
Yeah.
I took a nap right before the call.
How was that?
It was great. I woke up and didn't know who I was. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was. It was one of those.
Oh,
Inside the mouse.
Lizzie's sneeze kind of sounds like Pikachu.
Yes.
I'm always confused when she sneezes. I can't tell if she's like sneezing or at coughing or just I don't know.
Just
Yeah.
sneezing.
That noise in the background fits.
And here's Eddie.
Yeah.
This one. This one.
So Reese wants to speedrun Nintendogs.
Oh no.
I think I convinced him to do it.
I think, didn't Smallint do it, though?
Isn't there a new Nintendo's coming out?
Is it?
I thought I heard something about it.
Does this stay on the Eiffel Tower?
I wouldn't be against it. I mean, like... it's dogs, right?
Can I stay on the Eiffel Tower?
Is your sister playing Fortnite?
No.
Is that last time this played?
She's playing Roblox.
Where it is.
Is she playing a Fortnite-like game mode in Roblox?
Maybe it wasn't called
Probably.
Nintendo's. I think there's like a Nintendo's like
Possible. I don't know. I don't know what she
Actually,
plays.
Yeah.
Can you watch it? Watch it.
So when you teaching her Valorant?
Don't.
Hey, Monica. No.
Don't.
No.
Or if you do, don't send her into.
Oh, don't you dare put out little pony.
Lobbies.
No. No.
But you gotta,
Please,
like,
Sitch.
think about how crazy she would be if you started her now. And
Yeah,
crazy
she
in-game
also
and
wouldn't
mentally
have-
broken.
Yeah, she wouldn't have a childhood if I introduced her to Valorant. Yo.
Yeah.
I don't like this. The Fire Elite Four.
Is this the one where, like, no, that's Gen 5, I think. Is it one where, like they have, like, 2, like, electric Pokemon or some shit?
Nah, he has a. So he starts off with a Rapidash. That for some reason is just faster than everything in existence. And it just hypnoses whatever is first. So just keep that in mind when you get there eventually.
Why didn't you leave you could switch in, like, Honchkrow, right?
Honchkrow isn't faster.
Yeah, but it's a dark type. Hypnosis is psychic move, isn't it?
Will that work? I'm gonna try that next. But and then it also has a Lopunny, a Driftblim, and then
Wait, this is the fire?
this is the Fire. Yeah.
Oh, nobody's stealing you, okay?
And then what's the third evolution of Chimchar?
Infernape.
Infernape, yeah. Also has an Infernape.
Okay, actually, it looks like Hypnosis does work in dark types.
Okay, well, it's I don't think I've tried them first, so let's see how this goes.
Why don't you... Do you have any, berries that cure sleep?
Is there an X right there so you can take a break?
Because if you have them hold that, they will wake up, like, immediately.
Yeah, then they'll just use it again, and then it's square one.
Well, what mons do you have?
Hold on, let me just see if Honchkrow can beat this. Okay. It's still faster, but didn't go for Hypnosis first. That makes sense.
I'm going to somebody's house right now. It's a dance party house.
Dance party house.
Yep.
Nice.
Cool. Man, I love having a triple stack critical ratio.
Wake up.
I got poked.
So- oh no. Steelix. Steelix is so bulky.
Do you have Steelix, or does he have
Nope.
Steelix?
He has Steelix.
I thought he's a fire type.
Yeah. Fire gym lead or Elite
Fire
Four
Gym
with
Leader's
no-
kind of an asshole.
Fire gym leader is more reasonable because at least he has fire Pokemon.
I love this, Steve, by the way.
Yeah, it's pretty
Good.
good, right?
Yeah, I like that.
Do I had to poke you
Thank you.
because nobody else could have it. Good.
No, I appreciate it. It's only for me.
Yeah, I agree.
None of you
But
can.
yeah, but so Money Pit uses moves that have increased crit, has super luck, and then I gave it the Razor Claw, which increases crit ratio.
That's disgusting.
It's so good. Does a lot of damage, you know?
Yeah, it sure does.
Okay, right on. Can you take a single hit from the Steelix?
I'll be back in a moment, guys.
Let me see. I miss Steve. I wonder if he's getting bread.
That'd be cool.
Probably getting bread.
Use Earthquake. Faster than the Steelix. Steelix is a lot bulkier than you.
Only bulky on the physical side, though, keep in mind.
Steelix just one-shot right on.
Yeah, but keep in mind, If you use like special against it, it's not gonna be bulky.
User in your channel timed out.
Oh, that's what you meant by back?
Yes.
Oh, that's not bread at all. You think he made bread in VR?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Be bread.
It's a nice
Aha! Get flinch, Steelix.
That laughing is
Yeah, I don't... Monica, what are you watching? Huh? Zig Shark? Zig Shark, Z-I-G-G Shark.
yeah,
I don't know what that is. It's interesting though.
Where's Zag Shark?
I don't know. Let's see.
Zig.
Zigzag.
Zag.
You're so funny.
Ha.
Ha.
There she is. It doesn't say where is she. She's waited too long. Oh.
Look, honey, used high jump
I
kick.
love Bear.
He's being very needy right now.
Everyone in this call thinks Bear is cute.
Kyle didn't object, so it's true.
Yep. Big fuck, Kyle.
Get wrecked.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Yep.
I'm glad she loves her Roblox.
Oh, so you did play that Nintendo Switch?
How old is she again?
She is 6 years old. She's getting so big.
I don't think I played like online games until I was like...
Online games didn't exist when we were kids.
It's true. Not that young.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
Welcome
back.
Was
Why
it
is
the bread?
Drift Blim so much faster?
Well,
Oh, do you have the bread though?
the bread is done. It does not
Good.
look like baguette, but it does taste like baguette, which is kind of a win.
There you go.
As I say, in the gluten-free world, we take that.
Kind of a win. So,
Let's go.
yeah, right? Like, good deal. I'm also back with Linux, because
Oh.
I want to play War Thunder.
Is it a Thunder full war?
Yes.
Oh.
You know, War has a lot of war.
Yeah, it's
Thunder,
also-
sorry, has a little war, but I don't see I don't see the thunder often.
The Thunder is the part where you suffer.
Oh, okay, never mind. I take that back. You do. Yep.
Yeah.
So Pi, what's Bear doing?
Right now he is what I call lazy playing, which is where he will bring his toy over to me, and then I grab it and we play like tug of war, but he just lays down on his side. Like, he won't let go of it, and he doesn't want me to throw it, but he just lays on his side playing tug of war.
Oh. Cute.
Stop using Will-O-Wisp.
No.
Yeah.
What's your team again?
I will tell you as soon as it's my turn again, because I can't.
Starter.
Hello.
Ryan.
What's up, friends? Sorry,
Mada.
Hello.
Nicole and I were playing Drake Hollow together, so I couldn't jump into the stream earlier.
Hi, Nicole.
Oh, they say hello.
I'm Tony.
She says hello.
Hello.
I would like credit. Give credit.
Credit
Get
for what?
wrecked in front.
I'm the one that said hi,
Oh,
Nicole.
Tony said he wants credit for being the first one to say hello. To you. He says okay.
Thank you. I feel validated now. Thank you.
He says thank you, and now he feels validated.
No.
Tell Nicole Jacobs
She
says
did.
hello.
She did a thing called with her fingers, like validation.
Yeah.
Sorry, Steve. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say to tell Nicole Jacobs says hello.
No,
No.
it.
gotta be official. It's gotta be official,
You
dude.
you can't fuck with the integrity of that game.
Watch
Okay.
me.
That's illegal, Steve.
You know, when you said that's illegal, Steve, I just never mind, pictured like Steve doing illegal things.
Critical
That's
hit
a
on
good point.
That's illegal, Steve. And Steve puts his hands up. All right, I'll step back. Let's talk about this.
It's like that's not what I imagine, and that would be horrifying if he did do it in that manner.
It's true.
Because all he cares about is his illegal
Destruction. Oh, yes, that's what
Uh-huh.
I was gonna say.
All right, 451. Let's go.
This is it. This
What?
is it.
This is it, right here, right the fuck here.
Henry, you're the
tell me.
dinosaur man. Why don't you give me a shiny?
Yeah, come on, Henry.
Brian,
What are you doing?
I'm trying. We're running out of
Tony.
budget here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad, that's bad.
So I have Empoleon, Rhydon, Jirachi, Ursaring, Honchcrow, and then a meme for the 5th or 6th,
Who's the meme?
which it's Kricketon.
Oh,
Yeah. Listen, I tried, Tony. My bad.
thank you. No, it's okay. I just think Henrassic Park needs
Jurassic Park.
I love that. Henry, that is not your park name in Jurassic Park World 2. Then I'm disappointed.
It's gonna be Henrassic Park now.
Really? What I was working on was actually a 1-to-1 recreation of Jurassic World from the movie.
Love that.
How'd that go?
It's going okay. Taking a while.
I mean, doesn't it normally, though?
Yes.
Why have we never tried to do that in Minecraft, Henry?
I've tried to
Henry's
do
done it in Minecraft.
I've done the visitor, like a mini version of the visitor center. I've always wanted to do like an actual real.
We should make the
I was gonna say Luke's server.
That'd be
Okay, well
fun.
that's different, all right?
Like, no. I mean, he actually did it on Luke's server.
Yeah, that's where I made the visitor
Yeah.
center.
yeah, well, we're talking about the whole thing here, Steve.
I need an island.
The islands.
That would take a long time.
off the coast to Costa Rica.
He might be doing
Tony.
it for the rest of his life. Yeah, hi.
Is Ghost strong against Ghost?
Yes.
Is that like a dragon? Okay, it is like a dragon situation. Cool.
Ghost is super effective against Ghost.
Yeah.
Is that just ghost fighting and dragon types that are like that?
Fighting or not like that.
I thought fighting were.
No.
Nope.
Oh.
It's just Ghost and Dragon that have that relationship with each other.
Choco. Use Shadow Claw.
Some people
Will-O-Wisp,
used to think
good
that
thing
like
you
ground
have
was super
guts.
effective against ground, but it was because like in Gen 1 there was a lot of rock ground types. And
Oh,
the
yeah,
relationship
yeah.
was that this super effectiveness still carried over because of the rock type. So like if use Earthquake against Golem, it's still going to be super effective because it's rock ground, or against Onyx because it's rock ground.
Also, all my Pokemon are like severely underleveled. I didn't like grind out levels or anything. I needed a challenge.
I don't know what it was, but as a kid, I always thought Ghost was weak to fire because like Ghost and Light never worked well together. I don't know why, but I had to
I see it.
legitimately look it up, and I'm like, is that actually true?
Ghost is only weak to Ghost and Dark.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
why
dear.
like the new version of Zoroark is gonna be really cool.
What? Oh, is he a Ghost Dark type?
Normal
Or
Ghost.
normal Ghost. Okay. Oh wow, that's a lot.
Only
of type
weak
coverage.
to Dark type.
That's a competitively well. A lot of people bring Faint, right?
They bring Sucker Punch and Knock
Oh,
Off.
Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are at least moves that counter it.
Yeah, no, there will be, and its stats aren't going to be like crazy or anything. I don't think Zoroark's stats are that good. Zoroark is like a niche just because of its ability.
I feel like they used him though competitively. Sometimes, I guess.
Every time it's 40?
Yeah, I mean, like, because again, like, his ability isn't like super bad. Like, when it first came out, like, it was a cool thing to use, but people just like will predict it now. Because, like, so, like, for anyone who doesn't know, there's Pokemon called Zoroark, where its ability allows it to switch into battle looking like the 6 Pokemon in your party. So say if you have a Pikachu in your 6th slot, and you switch Zoroark in, it'll look like you switch Pikachu in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which is such a cool ability.
Yeah,
You're
it
a
is.
cool ability.
Yes.
I mean, it's just like, as you said, it's fairly easy to be like, yeah, there's a Zoroark on the team, and there's a 6 Pokemon that is not the Zoroark, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you can play mind games.
You can, but, like, you could just, like, Zoroark isn't, like, bulky in any sense of the imagination. So, like, say, I don't know, you're switching it in for, like, say you had a Zoroark on your team right now, and I look at your team, and I'm like, alright, I'm still gonna click Earthquake, I don't care.
You know, fair.
Because, like, oh, this is supposed to be Jirachi? Well, I'm gonna click Earthquake still. Like, because it's gonna really still tear through Zoroark, because it's got, like, base 60 defense and HP, and special defense. Like, if the ability was on, like, a bulky mon, I think that'd be really cool. I think it would, but maybe that'd be too broken.
Yeah. Mr. Mime survived with 1 HP.
Looks at Protean on fucking Greninja.
Dude, Protean and the Barrow on Cinderace are so good. The Barrow is just Protean.
So good.
Yeah.
It's a little nasty how good that at least Protean. I don't know the other one.
The Barrow it's the same exact ability called something different.
Oh, who has that?
Cinderace.
Oh, you literally said it. Sorry. Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like there was another ability that was similar enough to it, but I think it was based upon what you attacked with.
So, Kecleon has color change, but there was some sort of weird thing that made it not good.
I feel like there was another ability, like a dark type, had an ability that, like, when you used an ability or used an attack with a different ability type, that's when you would switch to it.
Can you say that again?
Like, whenever you, like, whatever attack you're using, you would ultimately end up changing to whatever type that attack was.
The only thing I'm aware of is, Protean and Bluebarrow that does that.
I'll have to look it up. I feel like there was... I might be thinking of Kecleon's ability.
Yeah, Kecleon had color change, which after you were hit with a move, it would change to that typing.
Yeah, okay, I am definitely thinking Kecleon then.
Kecleon, like, gets Protean as, like, a hidden ability, but normally you'll see it have color change, like, if you ran into it during, like, a playthrough.
Oh. You're strong.
What do you have on Earthsong, by the way? Were you, like, can you get elemental punches, or are those, like, egg moves?
Those are egg moves.
Lucky.
Yeah, so right now I honestly don't have any good moves on anyone.
Shit,
Ursaring has Yawn, Shadow Claw,
Boostin's in my
Bulldoze, and
game.
Slash.
Who is?
Bookston!
Oh shit!
I'm topping him in the leaderboard!
But,
Oh shit! Okay. You remember I was in one of his videos, right?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Holy shit, I've never played with him! Oh, dude, this is what... I'm topping him right now!
Yeah.
Yay for Ryan.
For those who don't know who Spookston is, he's a big War Thunder YouTuber.
I figured it was War Thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like posts every day, like
No
interesting
way.
facts or like why something's good or bad, and if it needs balanced.
Yeah.
Great. I mean, he did a. What was his recent video on?
I haven't watched any of his stuff recently. I've been kind of off the War Thunder. I just
think it
went
was
in because
Reed.
I unlocked the AIM-9s for the Jaguar.
Oh, that'll do it. Yeah, Henry, wasn't it like the IS-3? Do you remember?
On what?
Spookston's latest video.
I don't know who Spookton is.
Really?
Yeah, I have no idea who you're talking about.
I'm surprised. He's a huge War Thunder person.
I don't watch any War Thunder content.
Henry doesn't like War Thunder anymore.
Well, I never did, even when I played it.
Oh, well.
I also play games that I don't like.
Damn it, he's beating me now.
Got this. I believe in you. Mada.
It. Got killed by a fucking German M47. Now I'm being out.
Germans.
I'm out. Shined. Spookston. Fuck.
Mada. Not
Mada,
over
mada,
till it's
mada,
over.
mada, mada.
There's no one in here's ear saying Mada Mada.
Oh, what? Oh, I don't know if that was the real Spookston.
Might not be.
He just single death and then quit.
He might be trying to
Hops
farm
onto
a specific
Spookston's
vehicle.
stream.
But even still, that's pretty sad.
So if they're famous enough, it could be someone random, like,
It could be an impersonator too.
But a
yeah.
lot of people do find him on the American servers.
Yeah, I mean, I did.
Yeah, Steve,
Yeah.
and Steve's literally in one of his videos.
that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
So like, he's on our server. More of a matter of like, was it actually
Yeah.
his exact spelling or not?
No.
SPOOKSTON. Hold on. Yeah, I mean it's the exact spelling. So, oh, that's what he did. He did a video on the worst premium War Thunder tank, which is like a Russian tank.
Okay.
He also did like vehicles to be added recently.
Oh.
Tony, what are the odds on this Kratos?
It's 1 in 4,000.
Oh,
96.
there's no
Yeah.
modification or anything? Oh, that's
No.
unfortunate.
I just want it.
You can't even shiny charm it or anything?
Well,
haven't
I
I
guess
guess not the
been-
shiny charm yet.
Yeah.
That's why, like, if this hunt gets too out of hand, I might postpone it to, like, get the shiny charm.
Makes sense.
Oh, this is karma. This is karma.
It is karma. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's your cousin.
Oh.
Yeah, but still karma.
Yeah. It is karma. She's not wrong.
Yeah,
It's
she's
not. I'm
wrong.
just clarifying. Clarification. Okay.
How dare you?
How dare
Not
you?
always about Unicle, gosh.
Wow.
Oh, don't be mean to her. She's trying her best. I don't know what she tuned in on. So
She heard us talking about the cousin. And she's like, "What, me?" I'm like, "No." And she's like,
I
"What?"
heard
Oh.
Oh, she heard she.
oh, you've given her a complex.
Complex. She already has one of those. She laughed at that.
Yeah, Napoleon.
Yes,
I would like
that was
to-
the joke, everyone. It's
Yeah.
not that bad because the boyfriend said it first.
It's like to
She's laughing, but she's loading the gun.
She's laughing. Loading the gun. Oh god, no, please.
Oh, Marlon, your background's
It certainly sounds
really
like
getting caught on.
Sorry.
No, it sounds like I'm like in the nosebleeds of a baseball stadium that has a blown speaker.
I think my dad's about to watch like a fight or something.
Oh, then it was actually in a stadium
Yeah.
of some sort. Fair enough.
Yeah.
You're not super far off.
Yeah. It's just I'm not physically at a stadium.
Oh,
Well, not with that attitude.
I don't think I've ever been to one actually.
A stadium?
Yeah.
Of any kind?
No, I don't think so.
Really?
Interesting.
I've used to
Because I don't think I had
trips to
either.
that.
Oh, must
Yes,
be
you
nice.
did, Henry. Didn't you go to the one minor league
Oh,
place?
no, never mind. Never mind. I guess the fucking, no, I don't really count that. I think the Daytona International Speedway probably counts as a stadium.
Oh, yeah.
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 Hey Tony, do you remember this song?
Wait, haven't you been to The Rock?
What song?
What's the Rock?
Oh, can you
The
hear
one
it?
in Newark.
No.
Really?
Not
never
really.
mind.
You know what? You have.
I
And
went
it
to
might be
the-
good
the
that I
local
can
minor
if it's
league, yeah,
copyrighted.
when I was a kid.
Well,
but
it's
that was
it's
a-
from the game that we're playing.
I don't
Oh,
watch
I
sports.
just- I
Why would I
couldn't
go to
hear
a
it.
stadium?
Yeah.
You have been to one.
I made it to
What's
Cynthia.
Oh.
It
was
You've
the
been
piano.
to a minor
Oh,
league
no.
baseball team that's near us.
I said that already.
Oh,
Ryan brought it up.
they count.
They kind of count, I guess.
Yeah, they did definitely do. Because that is a sports stadium.
I feel like I probably went to some sort of thing for a field.
Those
trip at
games,
some
I actually
point,
would
but-
love to go to one of those again.
Dude, minor league is so good now. Minor
I
league
love
baseball.
it.
Is
I've
so
Minor
good.
always
league
loved
baseball
it.
is so much better than pro league.
Well, no, because they added that
As a
stupid
spectator.
the shot clock.
I'm actually not sure what you're talking about, to be honest.
So I actually went to a minor league game fairly recently over the summer,
Hmm.
and they had a 30-second timer on how long they could take to throw the pitch. Which-
Okay.
Made the game
I like that.
watchable.
Yeah.
like,
That's how it should be, honestly.
yeah, right?
Awesome.
Because, like, obviously, like, mound visits are still allowed, but, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's baseball. You're gonna be there all day.
I mean, for us, the game was over in like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
4
Yeah.
or 5
That's how long a
hours?
baseball game takes, though.
Yeah. Like,
If you say all the way, yeah, it's 9 innings, and if, like, they're not quick innings,
well,
yeah.
it was that with like, yeah.
I actually
pretty
would
good.
love to go to... I also just like the environment of going.
I like minor league better because the tickets are super cheap though.
That's,
like,
yeah, like, I'm
Yeah.
talking about the exact place you're thinking of.
Yes.
Yeah. I actually didn't go to that team. There's another team.
Oh, there's a different one? Okay.
Yeah. That I.
Because I used to go there a lot when I was younger, and I loved it.
Hey, wake up.
That's the other one I thought that you could be talking about.
Yeah.
That's
They're,
because there's really only the two.
They're closer to me though now.
Yeah.
And they're.
I
they're
honestly
stuff-
have never been to theirs, so I probably would go.
They actually got flooded out in the fall, so I don't know if they'll even be open next year. But I'll go to a game. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, looks like we're planning a trip, friends.
Yeah.
All right, and Pi, Marlon, and Kyle just come to New Jersey for a minor league
Yeah.
baseball game. Come on.
Minor league baseball game.
For minor
Hey.
league baseball? Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
of course.
Be funny if Pi was like, "Yeah, oh, major league? No, sorry, I can't." Minors, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I would say I don't do major league. Who do you think I am? Only minor.
Oh.
I mean, to be fair, I'd
Phrasing.
probably say
Phrasing,
no to a
yeah.
major- yeah.
Oh,
no.
Kyle must really not be like at his computer or something, because he would have immediately yelled phrasing. Kyle,
I'm
would
sorry.
you go see, baby?
You don't.
Don't mute. No, come back.
No. My brain is not working today.
I know that feeling. Oh, I never got a brownie. There's brownies downstairs. Fuck.
I don't want a brownie.
Are they auditory brownies?
Unfortunately, no. Or fortunately, no.
Brownies for the deaf. Auditory brownies.
Braille brownies.
I was thinking that too.
The Braille knees. No, okay. I'll stop. Let's stop.
I thought it was funny.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Auditory
Braille
brownies.
Auditory brownies.
Now you're just making me think of that monstrosity from last week.
Yeah. They're the only auditory brownies I've ever experienced, to be honest, Steve.
Really?
So that was a real experience.
I mean,
it was sizzling.
I think Henry's talking about loud brownies.
Loud brownies.
What are loud brownies?
You know, dank brownies.
No.
Oh.
Oh, I thought that's what you were talking about.
No, I think
I
he was
forgot
making.
I forgot that's what that meant.
I
Yeah.
never heard some. You do. It's an edible.
Yeah, okay.
No, but the term loud, like I forgot that was
Yeah.
what that was slang for. First time I heard that, it was like I got into an elevator for work, and my coworker was like, "Wow, it's pretty loud in here," because it kind of smelled dank, and I was just like,
Yeah.
I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" He's like, "Loud." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, Henry, that's what I thought you were referring to was pop brownies. But
See, like I just don't have shame, so I will say, "Hey, it smells like weed in here."
yeah.
I mean, I
The
live in a place
aroma
where
reeks of
That was
weed
say
is
probably
everywhere.
If it didn't, it'd be weird.
Yeah, actually though.
Alright, I'm back. So,
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
back and welcome. Got some homemade buffalo chicken dip for dinner. Let's go, boys.
Go.
Homemade
Yo, let's
buffalo
go.
chicken dip.
So, I am going to end the podcast, but the stream will be still going on.
Okay.
So, thank you everyone for hanging out. If someone could put a pickle weasel or a wickle peasel in the little Twitch chat,
Yeah,
we can
pickle that up.
officially, pickle it up, pickle that weasel that pickle, and then we can end. So, thank you guys for hanging out. We'll catch you guys next week. Bye.